Hi guys, my name is Johan from restoration.bike, and in this video I'm going to show you how to clean your bicycle hub bearings. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, which is always appreciated. Now, let's get back to the task at hand. The wheel you're looking at is from a 1998 Cannondale Killer V. This is a cone wrench, and to get to the bearings in the wheel you need such a tool which slides on the slots in the cone at the sides of the cone. The cone is what keeps the bearings in place within the bicycle hub, and with a standard wrench you can loosen the nut which sits atop the cone. So both of these can be removed from the axle, after which you have access to the bearings which are inside. There are basically different types of bearings, and because this wheel is so old, over 2 decades old, it will probably have, which is the case in this for this wheel, it has loose bearings instead of sealed cage bearings. I made this mistake, the kind of beginner mistakes, by dropping the axle, which caused the bearings to just fly all over the place. There was this little plastic ring which is a seal that protects the bearings from contaminants. And you just saw me counting the bearings while they were still inside the hub, and you saw me counting them here. There were actually only it was a front wheel, and I believe the right side only had 7 bearings, while there should be 9. This is the cone viewed from the inside, and I look at it after I clean it to see if there is indeed any damage on the bearing race. Luckily there wasn't any, especially these old wheels with loose bearings. They are very prone to damage from water getting into the bicycle hub. This is a mountain bike wheel which actually makes it even worse. Mountain bikes are used under conditions where they need to be cleaned more because of all the mud that gets onto the bike. And if you do that with a hose, or even worse, with a power washer, water can get in behind those seals very easily and cause all kinds of nasty stuff. Before you put the bearings back after you've cleaned them, it's a very good thing to apply enough grease. I don't have a grease gun, so I will do that with simply my hands. After which I put back the axle, rotate the wheel while keeping my hand underneath the axle so it will not fly out again. And then closing in the other nut. Cone, my apologies. And then testing for either play or the cone sitting too tight on the bearings. So I rotate the wheel and feel it in my hands. And what you cannot see is that I slightly rotate, tighten the nut or loosen it, so there won't be any play or the cone sit too tight on the bearings. And if I am pleased with the result, I tighten the nut, and that's it.